Hi, everybody. This is simply another one, and I'm going to tell you a story. Okay, so I'm getting gas at the gas station, and I'm paying the bill, and I suddenly thought I need a lighter because I'm a smoker. Okay, so that's what it is. Anyway, I say to the guy behind the counter, hey, have you got a lighter? And he points to this whole rack of circles of lighters, hundreds of them. I said, just give me one. Which one would you like, he said. I said, well, I don't know, anyone. Just pick one out, give me one. So he picked one out, he put it on the counter. I paid for the gas. I paid €1, I think it was, for the lighter. I put it in my pocket, didn't think any more about it. When I get home, I'm actually using the lighter, lighting up, as they say, and I look at the lighter itself. And what I'm looking at is what you're looking at now. And I thought to myself suddenly, this is a Guy Fawkes mask. That's simply what it is. But actually, the more I used the lighter and the more I looked at the design of the anonymous mask, the more I thought, hey, imagine if somebody like Anonymous, couple of people, group of people, had an idea that they were going to call themselves Anonymous and go all around the world and have a huge, humongous deal going down with what they do and what they want to say. Then if somebody came to me and said, can you design a mask or can you get us a mask to represent us, what would I do? Would I go down to the local store and get an off-the-shelf Guy Fawkes mask? Or would I sit down and think about it and say, okay, I have an opportunity here to incorporate the values of Anonymous into my drawing? So the more I looked at it closely, I then found what I'm going to tell you. Okay, so the first thing is the eyebrow. Now, you have to look at one side of the mask. It's the same on the other side in most of these cases, except for where it brings in the other side as well. So I'm looking at the mask and I'm thinking, okay, there's the eyebrow. Start at the top. And what I looked at, the more I looked at it, it wasn't an eyebrow, it was a feather. And what you can see there is a feather. So what's the message in that? Be as light as a feather. Feathers do not make noise. Calm. Just be calm. Do your thing and don't shout about it. Well, I look then down and I see the eye. And I thought, well, maybe I'm kidding myself. But when I look at the eye, it reminds me very much of a fish. And you may not know, but in very olden days, like thousands of years ago, people who didn't want anyone to know they were Christian, but only certain people, then they put the silver fish behind their lapel or in their robe, so that they could show it to somebody to prove that they were a Christian. Okay, so what's the message there? Don't forget your values, your Christian values. Anyway, let's move down. Now we've got to turn the lighter sideways, and what we're going to see is the side of the nose. And in that nose is a mole. So here's the message. Be like a mole. Moles go underground. Moles go deep. Just discover like a mole. Okay. So, and I think, all right, so is there anything else in here? And I look at the pyramid underneath the nose, and it's saying to me, don't forget your ancient history. Don't forget the past. The pyramid is symbolic of all arcane knowledge. It's become that symbol, although there are many more things, obviously, in the world, before and after. So, there's the pyramid. Just remember the history and the arcane knowledge. So what else have we got? I then look at the hairs coming down from the side of the face. And what they are outstretched hands, outstretched arms on both sides of the face. Now, why are they outstretched like that? What are they looking for? Well, if you look at the beard, you will see it's a bomb. Probably a nuclear bomb, or representative of one. So the arms, the whole point of this is peace. Stop anyone using nuclear. Stop them dropping bombs. Stop wars. Okay? So then I look, is there anything else, I think that's number 6. Anyway, number 7. Now, this bit of a stretch here, but if you follow the outline that we're going to draw for you, you will find that this is a candle holder. And the nose is, in fact, a candle. And if you actually, which we put in dots, look at the top, you will see there's a flame. And to me, this message is, you are the light of the world. So there's your 7 hidden things. I mean, what do you think? Leave a comment. Maybe I'm crazy. Well, I know I am, but... Anyway, this is simply another one, giving you observations. And this is only my second video. The first one, under simply another one, and there's a link here, is called Jesus Said. Now, it's a play, a stage play. Not for everybody, but it is. It's a stage play which you can... Let's say, the first thing about stage plays is they're bloody costly. They cost a lot of money to put on. Why? Because of costumes and because of props. I mean, the amount of props in a show is unbelievable. So deliberately, this play has no props and it has no costumes. So all it needs is willing people. And the whole play is there for you to give to your local community, your church or whatever, and say, look, get some people and put this on. I know it's 28 pages, and that's like, it takes a minute a page to read. So it's quite a haul for you. But honestly, I personally just think it's really nice. It takes you back 2,000 years, and you are actually there when Jesus appears for the first time at the wedding at Cana. And the characters you will identify with, and I promise you it's a nice story. With a twist. So it's deep state, it's everything in there. Anyway, recommended to you. Look, until I do the next video, and I might actually sing a song, but anyway, because I'm a lyricist, a writer, and poet, whatever. Anyway, that's all I've got to say to you. I hope you enjoyed this video, and pass it on, like, comment, share, whatever, or burn it. I don't mind. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.